Hey guys, so what is star family, soul family? Who are our counterparts in extraterrestrial civilizations? So you've probably heard me talk a lot in my live stream channelings and other sessions about the idea of us having star family, having soul family, having counterparts. This idea that the ETs we're connecting to in the ships, when the ships actually come into our reality and start flashing us, or we have even more amazing experiences going on the ships in astral or even in physical, like some of my experiences, and meeting these ETs. So who are they? What are they? Where do they come from? And of course, the idea is that there's some ETs that come from like the Pleiades, the Pleiadian star cluster. I don't know where is the Pleiades. I'm all disoriented. I'm back in the UK now. I knew where it was in Peru. I need to relocate. And so the idea of like beings coming from the Pleiades or from the Sirius system or from Arcturus. But on a deeper level, these beings are actually normally like kind of soul family. Soul mates, we could say, not romantic, could be, but generally not, as I understand. Like they're actually us from another dimension. I remember when I first saw my Yahyel counterpart, who I call Tarhinio. My Yahyel being that I see in the ships quite a lot of, I've met on a ship, actually in physical reality, but I went into another dimension, very bizarre, another story. And so when I met, the first time I saw a vision of him in my mind's eye, I realized he looked like me, like kind of very different, like me, kind of crossed with a grey extraterrestrial, a bit different looking. But it was like me, I was looking at myself. And like it was a very profound feeling, kind of seeing a being that is actually yourself. And so what I understand like counterparts are soul family, star family, some of them at least. So they're either aspects of our own soul or aspects of our own oversoul. So just let me explain. Our soul, as I understand it, is a multidimensional version of us that exists in higher dimensions. It's the aspect of us that consists of all our past lives, all of our future lives, all of our lives in parallel timeline reality versions of Earth, all our experiences in other star systems as extraterrestrials, angels, nature spirits, fairies, whatever we incarnate into. This is contained within our soul, and our soul is multidimensional in nature, and it experiences all these lives, past or future, all simultaneously and as kind of one experience of information. And because there is no time in the higher dimensions of reality. And so a soul counterpart, very often when I see these lights in the skies, these ships in the skies, I believe it is very often Tarhinio, as I call him, my counterpart from the Yahyel civilization, flashing me from above. And he's actually an aspect of my own soul matrix. In a sense, he is me. He's me from another dimension. He's me from the future, looking back at me, and we're meeting in this now present moment where time technically doesn't exist, and we're part of the exploration of time being very malleable and flexible, I guess. And so this is my understanding of what soul family, star family, ET counterpart is. And so at the same time as having Tarhinio from the one future, I've probably got another future self from the Pleiadian system, and they may come in at some time. And so it's actually my own self. It's an expression of my own expansion of consciousness. It's like my own awakening to my own multidimensional, infinite, timeless, eternal, immortal self, and getting confirmation of this, because you're expanding consciousnness, you begin to see mirrors of your new realizations, new understandings of reality. So we also have the idea of the oversoul, which is beings like people in your oversoul are probably people that you're connecting with spiritually now. If you're linking up with people on the internet who are into very similar stuff to you, into ET contact, into spiritual awakening, into metaphysics, whatever you're into unconditional love. And you're connecting with people on the internet, or even meeting people in that live around you, if you're very lucky, because not everywhere in the UK. So these are members of our oversoul. It's like there's several thousand oversouls on planet Earth, and they're groups of souls that have specific missions, specific themes. And so within that oversoul, there's going to be lots of people on Earth who are, for our oversoul. If you're watching this video, we're probably all in the same oversoul. Not 100%. You might be other oversouls touching in to get downloads and insights for their soul journey. But generally, like people experiencing the idea of extraterrestrial contact are probably all of the same oversoul, or there might be like 2 or 3 oversouls or a few more. But like us all watching this call are probably all in the same oversoul, and people that have done groups with me, we're probably all of the same oversoul. In this oversoul there's also going to be like future versions and past life versions and ET versions of all you guys, like who are in my oversoul. So we've got like the greater oversoul that contains like ETs like of you guys. So it's possible that like when Tahenia comes in the ships, my soul counterpart, he's perhaps on a ship with a member of the greater of my greater oversoul, which contains your future self or your ET Pleiadian counterpart. So this is my idea and understanding of what counterparts, soul family, star family are. So yes, so if you want to do some one-to-one coaching with me, guys, I have a coaching program. You can check out the link in the box below. I specialize in teaching extraterrestrial contact, spiritual awakening, and channeling, as some of you may have guessed. So if these are the kinds of things that interest you and you're interested in working with me one-to-one, check out the link in the box below, and you can book a free call and we can like sync up and have a chat together and see if it resonates to work together. So peace, love, light, and Shivai. I shall see you in another now.